This one altcoin is up over 10x in the last 2 months, and Polygon has just revealed its next massive update that'll shape the future of the blockchain space. This is your Altcoin Buzz News. Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Cody Buffington. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you know when I drop the latest content. Follow us on Twitter, AltcoinBuzzIO, and as always, this is not financial advice, and we wish you the best of luck in your crypto ventures. Altcoin Buzz, in collaboration with Engine Starter, brings you an exclusive giveaway. Now get a free 1-month Altcoin Buzz Alpha membership that includes buy and sell calls, portfolio updates, airdrops, and IDO strategies, as well as new gems and Q&As. If you're an Engine Starter staker, hurry up, sign up, and get your cash back now. Check out the link in the description below. After hitting its 2023 high of $35,000 earlier this week, the Bitcoin price has been consolidating at $34,500 for a while as the bulls continue to hold the bandwagon. The surge in Bitcoin's value is due to the expectations of the first US ETF approval, and the key question at this point is whether the ETF's approval will trigger some investors to take profits. Thus, Bitcoin continues to face the litmus test of whether the rally shall continue once the Bitcoin ETF arrives in the US market. Hayden Hughes, co-founder of social trading platform Alpha Impact, told Bloomberg that markets have priced in a Bitcoin spot ETF approval, and I expect to sell the news event if it's approved. The biggest cryptocurrency surged by 16% this week and even briefly exceeded $35,000, a level it hasn't reached since 2022. In contrast, worldwide stock markets are struggling as long-term treasury yields rise and geopolitical uncertainties deepen. Amid the current macro conditions, Bitcoin and crypto have deviated from other risk-on assets such as US equities. But it will be interesting to see how far Bitcoin's outperformance of US equities continues. The Weekly Relative Strength Index, or RSI, for Bitcoin recently crossed the 70 level for the first time since 2021. An RSI reading above 70 is typically considered overbought, which may suggest lower chances of experiencing rapid rallies similar to the recent 10% day surges. Data from Deribit, the largest crypto options exchange, indicates a significant accumulation of bullish wagers on Bitcoin reaching $40,000 by the year's end. This would still present a 16% increase from the current price levels. On the other hand, Bitcoin seems to be stealing attention away from gold in the recent rally. Bloomberg senior macro strategist Mike McGlone believes that the dynamics between Bitcoin and gold are evolving. The forthcoming approval of the US spot Bitcoin ETF is likely to further solidify Bitcoin's position as it increasingly becomes part of the mainstream, potentially eroding gold's relative standing. And recently, Alexis Ohanian, the co-founder of Reddit, had this to say about Bitcoin and gold.
To me, Bitcoin has never felt really all that different from gold. If you explained to me that gold was a really important part of human culture, I'd understand it. As an Armenian, I know, I for whatever reason, just love gold. And it's been built over years and years and years, and there are plenty of investors who won't touch it because they feel like it's not a great asset. But there's a whole heck of a lot of people who have a strong cultural affinity for it. And I think Bitcoin is in a similar camp. Maybe it's a different generation, maybe it's more sort of technology-oriented folks. But at the end of the day, I'm investing in asteroid mining companies. And one thing I'm certain of is we're never going to find a bunch of new Bitcoin on an asteroid. There's a bunch of precious metals we will end up finding. But at the end of the day, it's a kind of asset that requires a sort of conviction in it as a store of value. And for a whole heck of a lot of people, there has been, at least as of yesterday, another flight to it. But look, I invest with the long-term horizon. That's one of the nice things about this job is I don't have to worry about markets day to day or hour to hour. I make every investment with at least a 10-year time horizon.
Also, make sure to check out Randy's TA video on our Altcoin Buzz trading channel to see what altcoins he's trading. Over the past 30 days, TRB gained more than 150% in price, making it the top gainer among altcoins. Teller's native token, TRB, has entered the top 150 cryptocurrencies by market cap, according to CoinMarketCap. The token has soared more than 1,000%, becoming the most profitable over the past 3 months. Just since the last week of August, it's gone from $10 all the way up to $120 yesterday. According to analysts at Sentiment, the surge in price comes as network activity around Teller hits an all-time high, generating over 50 unique transactions a day with more than $100,000 in value. Alongside whale activity, Teller also registered a surge in daily active addresses, hitting the 504 mark on October 23rd. Teller is a decentralized permissionless oracle based on the Ethereum blockchain as well as other sidechains, which provides decentralized applications with access to off-chain data. While Chainlink and Teller might seem very similar, Teller has made its bet on decentralization, allowing anyone with 100 TRB to set up a node and offer data to an oracle. In contrast, Chainlink allows submitting data only by whitelisted nodes. Our partners at OpenFabric AI have just launched their staking pools with up to 19.72% APY. They just had their listing on KuCoin and PancakeSwap after having a very successful IDO launch that sold out across ChainGPT, Engine Starter, Seedify, and pools. It's been smashing records everywhere. As you guys may know now, OpenFabric AI is a decentralized layer 1 AI protocol for building and connecting AI applications where they've harnessed the power of blockchain, advanced cryptography, and novel infrastructure to create a new foundation for AI apps. In their ecosystem, everyone has quick, easy, low cost, and hassle-free access to powerful AIs. OpenFabric now lets you stake your OFN tokens on their site with different lockup periods and APYs that best suit you. So if you have OFN tokens that you want to stake, check out their site linked down below. Cyber token of the decentralized social network Cyberconnect surged by over 30% yesterday following the announcement of an investment by Binance Labs, the arm of the largest cryptocurrency trading platform in the world. The ecosystem of the project received a major boost when the price of Cyber surged to $6.80 from $5 in the last 24 hours. It is still far below the all-time high $15 reached last month, but is currently trading around $6.52. Binance Labs posted about this investment on X saying, "We've made a follow-on investment round in Cyberconnect. We see SocialFi's potential in propelling Web3 into the mainstream. The investment by Binance Labs is beneficial in validating Cyberconnect's mission and vision. Social finance platforms are one of the latest trends in crypto. Top projects so far include Friendtech, Posttech, and Stars Arena." According to the company's website, Cyberconnect wants to enable developers to create social applications which empower users to own their digital identity, content, connections, and interactions. Polygon Labs has launched the Ethereum contract for the new Polygon token, POL, according to an October 25th announcement. The new token is intended to replace the current token, MATIC. However, the team said users don't presently need to exchange their MATIC for POL. Its full name is the Polygon Ecosystem Token, and in the announcement, the Polygon team claimed that POL would power a vast ecosystem of zero-knowledge-based layer 2 chains by implementing a restaking protocol that allows token holders to stake it on multiple chains, performing multiple functions in the process. The token's launch will now pave the way for other aspects of the Polygon 2.0 roadmap to be implemented, including the launch of a new staking layer for the Polygon ecosystem, upgrading the current proof-of-stake network to a ZK EVM layer 2, and creating a shared liquidity protocol for all Polygon networks. The team emphasized that POL is not currently being used for any systems in the Polygon network. Staking on both the Polygon proof-of-stake and Polygon ZK EVM is still being performed via the old token MATIC, and gas fees on the network are also still being paid for with MATIC. So users, validators, and app developers do not need to exchange their MATIC for POL at present. Polygon Labs first announced it was developing a new Layer 2 ecosystem on June 29th. Polygon's proposed Layer 2 ecosystem will use zero-knowledge proofs to validate transactions between networks. It will face competition from Optimism, which will use optimistic rollup technology to secure messages between networks. Tony Alendo, a lead dev at Polygon Labs, said on X, "If you're wondering why this token upgrade is essential, I'd like to compare it to another major engineering effort, the Ford Model T, known as the universal car that put the world on wheels. Polygon has similar bold ambitions, so here's a quick historical comparison. At the heart of Ford's engineering success is the Ford Model T engine, which rolled out of the factory with the first Ford in 1908. 15 million units were sold, and at one point half the world's cars were Ford. Model T engines were eventually used in industrial, marine, and military applications, extending its production run beyond the car it was built for. Utility was the key here. Much like Ford, Polygon's vision is to build a value layer for the internet. It's easy to send a message to anyone in the world, but it's not easy to send a dollar, peso, yuan, or CD. Polygon 2.0 and CDK will make it easy for anyone to launch a new chain or car, if you will. This technical upgrade is part of a new engine that will power an ecosystem of ZK-based chains, but that's not all. In the future, POL holders will be able to contribute to the protocol in diverse ways. That's it for your Altcoin Buzz News update. I'm Oscar Buffington. Thanks for watching.